So traders, I did a video yesterday saying I'm expecting a bit more of a downside to come out of the metals and miners because I'm seeing a bit of a weakness coming into the markets as well too. And that's exactly what we got. We actually got a bit of a small downward phase through here. I was talking to you yesterday about bear flags and so on and so forth. So I wanted to share with you what's happening in the metals and miners. Let's get straight into it. Don't place a trade based on what you'll see in this video because there is no guarantees of making a profit in the market. It takes you a long time to become a good trader. So this video here is just to educate you to become a much better trader. Hey traders, I'm running a webinar today and I'm going to be teaching you my #1 trading system that I've been trading for majority of my trading career. Plus I'm going to share with you the 3 secrets that I use to go from $250,000 in debt to making a full-time income. Very first link in the description, guys, click on that, join me for my next free webinar and I'll see you there. So looking at gold right now, and why is my data not good? Okay, let's actually bring up TradingView instead. So where we are right now, we're squeezing up into this triangle pattern. We can see, look at this here, right? Look at this here. We're developing, once again, we're developing this sort of bear flag sort of formation, a big move down and then a bear flag formation. So if we start to get that if we start to break to the downside, guys, we're probably likely to see a continuation. We didn't really pop to the downside there, but again, you're probably going to get a continuation if we can start to see a bit more downside, which I do see happening in the markets. So that's what I'm seeing through there. Moving over now through to the actual silver market, and silver is actually almost getting ready to break this low through here. As you can see, we're actually in a bit of a weird flag formation. Look at this here, right? A bit of a weird flag formation going on through here. So as you can see, like so, bit of a weird flag formation, and then we actually have this low through here. So I wouldn't be too surprised to see this thing get flushed down like that, but then we're probably going to be a good buying opportunity. I see, guys, when it comes to gold and silver and the mining stocks, I see an incredible move coming in the markets across the board, right? Metals, miners, and even the stock market. I see incredible moves coming, and it is going to be on, right? But on the short term, what we're seeing here, we're seeing a bit of a pullback, right? A bit of a mock charge. And then that's going to be probably the slingshot move that's going to catapult us to having a very good move. But remember, guys, for us to have a big move in the market needs to bring in maximum pessimism first, right? Maximum fear. And if we actually look at the stock market here, this is the fear and greed index here. You can see where we are right now. The fear is right there. So the best times to buy a market is where? When there's maximum fear in the market. Look at this here, extreme fear, extreme fear. When is the best time to buy the market? When there's extreme fear. So that's what you want to be watching out for. And so I do believe as we're getting a bit of a pullback in the markets, we're probably going to get a pullback here, but then we're probably going to see everything rise into, I see an incredible move coming into next year across the markets, gold, silver, mining stocks. But first, we're probably going to get a bit of a knee-jerk reaction on the downside and then a bit of a slingshot move coming back to the upside. And I see everything having a very big moves. It's going to be next year, guys, moving now through the end of the year and obviously moving into next year. It's going to be an incredible year for trading. So get ready, guys, because it's just a phenomenal time to be trading. The volatility is going to increase. And so just make sure you have some sort of a trading system. Make sure you have a good probability pattern that you look for. If you don't have that, join my webinar in the link in the description. You're going to learn my pattern. And so that's what I'm seeing through there when it comes to the gold and the silver market through there, guys. Let's actually go. I'll share with you the mining sector as well. Let's actually go to GDX. And I've actually been talking at the last week how I'm seeing weakness coming into the GDX. And that's exactly what we got, right? We continue to get these legs down. Nothing has changed yet, okay? Nothing has changed yet. Once we actually start to break up, then that's when it changes. But we're still in this downward leg through there. And the SIL, same thing. Look at this here. Look at that. Just look at this here. We ran up, and now we're actually still continuing down. So I wouldn't be too surprised. We're right at that level of support now. There's that significant level of support through there. And now we're actually continuing down. I wouldn't be too surprised to see that thing being broken. And then maybe we get a bit of a pop back to the upside. Same for the GDX. The GDX, that significant low is down through there. Right, so possibly we're going to have a bit of a move down. And then again, probably a bit of a slingshot move coming back to the upside. Looking at the GDX, again, same sort of situation as well too. We're actually in this big long-term channel, which the long-term picture, guys, is this. Once we actually start to break out through here, then I believe see this very quiet phase through here. Once we get a once we actually start to get a very good strong breakout through here, that to me, guys, this whole thing is massive energy building because it's just basically been doing nothing. Once we start to break back to the upside, guys, you watch this thing get unleashed like a beast. And so moving forward into the SIL as well too. Again, they've got this significant low through here. We do have a bit of a, this is the big picture anyway. We do have a bit of a, maybe an ascending triangle pattern forming through here. And then we can see, look what's happening through here right now, right? Bam. Right, we have this low point through here. Low point through there. Market rallied up, had a strong sell-off. And as you guys know, I've been weak. I've been bearish the mining sector and gold, or especially the mining sector, right, for the last week. As I've been saying, I'm expecting weakness coming into these markets now. Short term, guys, okay, short term. I wouldn't be too surprised to see this thing get flushed here, probably with the stock market getting flushed. And then I wouldn't be too surprised to start to see this thing start to have a very, very nice move to the upside. So there we go, traders. Once again, incredible moves that are going to come. If you don't have a good trading pattern, join my webinar. I'll teach you my trading system, my trading pattern, how to find the trades. Because next year and moving into this year, guys, it's going to be incredible volatility. If you don't have a plan, you're going to get smacked around. If you don't know what you're doing, you don't have the understanding of the big macro picture, you're going to get smacked around. And you're just guessing when you should be getting in, what's going on. Is not a good idea. So join me on the webinar below, guys. And I look forward to helping you real soon.